I said, are y'all ready, Experience? Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up!
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind.
These choices determine the difference between who you are and who you could be.
I never miss that stack, taking big swings, jam to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag.
You have your own challenge, but you can make a decision. You can make money or you can make excuses.
You have to have the willpower to pull that power tool out that's inside of you and just go for it.
There's a lot of painful stuff that happened in my practice company. The reason why I grew up this much is because I learned a lot from them. The pain might be not my fault, but my healing is my responsibility.
It was a temporary pain for a lifetime of gain.
If you don't believe in you first, you can never ask someone else to believe in you as well. This is not a fake it till you make it, guys. Stop listening to that stuff.
My name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games. I just do the
We need a vehicle, the fastest vehicle that we can find in this industry, and that's what? No matter what happens, there's always something to be grateful for.
He's after death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread.
9.5 years ago, on January 22nd, 2014, a vision was born. A vision of freedom, a vision of righteousness, a vision of equality, a vision of becoming the best damn financial services company this world has ever seen. Your belief will build your endurance.
You know how you say to someone, hey, let's build your list. What 3 people would you call in the middle of the night if you had a flat tire or something like that? How many people use that line? Okay, are you that person for your people?
True greatness is shown through one's works and actions, the way in which you impact the lives of others. Greatness does not make excuses or shy away from failure. Greatness is hard, but folks, hard defines greatness. Continue to be great, Experience.
Did my past dictate my future? So listen, I'm not worried about your current track record. I'm worried about where you're going. The past is in your head. The future is in your hands.
Grand Rising, everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Experts. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, and I have the extreme pleasure of introducing to some and presenting to others the host of this morning's Pass the Ball segment. He has a reputation of being a master builder. He has a 6-figure ring, and he is a shareholder known to the family as the man of courageous conversations, Uncle John.
Thank you for that great introduction, Mr. Gandy. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir. The ball is yours. Take it away.
I won't be coming off camera today. I got some Wi-Fi issues, but I'ma still bring the fire.
Bring
With
it.
that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome everybody to Turn Up Tuesdays, and also welcome to the biggest, baddest CEO meetup on the planet. With that being said, y'all know what time it is. It is March Madness, baby. And I don't know if y'all tuned in last night, but last night's team huddle was absolutely on fire. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask y'all 3 questions. We're in the tip drill version of Pass the Ball, or the tip drill segment of Pass the Ball. So I got 3 questions for y'all. come off of mute. Oh, also, send some last minute text messages, emails, writings in the sky, messages in a bottle, whatever you got to do. Tell your teammates to get on. Tell them to get on. Tell them to plug in. I don't know what it is. The people that plug in seem to find their way to success. The ones that don't plug in, they're always trying to ask the questions. How do I do this? How do I do that? How do I get this? How do I get that? You got to plug in. So it's not too late to send that last minute text. But I got 3 questions for y'all. First question is, team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
Woo! And what's up?
My
Income.
And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody.
Get your green sheet.
Yeah.
DJ Short.
Everybody.
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
Woo! Everybody gets a green sheet. Do y'all really know what that means? Do y'all really when we say everybody gets a green sheet, what does that mean to y'all?
Everybody.
Everybody that we come across and have this conversation with, talk about the business, give them a green sheet.
You know what it really means? Everybody gets a policy. Everybody. You get a policy. Like, how's Oprah say? You get a policy and you get a policy. You get a policy. Everybody gets a policy. But you don't get the policy until you get what? The green sheet. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody gets a green sheet. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take the ball. I'm going to pass it to a young lady who her team is killing it. When I tell you killing it, I'm talking, you know how sometimes when you were younger, it was that one person around your neighborhood that was just like, you might have had some people that were slow, there's some people that were fast. Then you had that one kid that was like super fast. And when he started running, he'd give everybody a head start and still run past you, and all you saw was his smoke. You know what I mean? This lady, her team ain't doing nothing but all you can see is the smoke from her shoes, from her team shoes, because they are crushing it. And when I tell you she's competitive, talking trash the whole way. Talking trash instead for some of y'all that are old enough, some of y'all might not be old enough, but I'm going to tell some of our ages. Y'all remember the underoos? Remember the underoos when you used to have the underoos on, made you feel like a superhero? This lady got her whole team must got underoos. There's a whole team of superheroes out this joint. So with that being said, I'm going to bring up my sister from another mister because she is crushing it. We had a conversation last night, and I get now why she's killing it, but I can't unfold any of her secrets until after March Madness. But she's doing some stuff that is remarkable with her team. Just a couple months ago, her team, she was like, y'all, my team is struggling. I don't know what to do. I don't know what we're going to say. I don't, Girl, get yourself together, pull up your bootstraps, and get to working. So none other than I call her the superstar, Mr. Keisha Carr. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much for that awesome introduction. I was over here like, who is he talking about? Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all that you do, sir. I'm trying to join the elite ranks of executive director and shareholder really soon. So I appreciate all that you guys do. Team March Madness has just been amazing. And we're not doing anything differently than what we're taught here in the calls. Like literally, everyone is getting a green sheet. We're following up with everyone. There's no stone unturned. We're exercising the 3-foot rule. We're relying on each other as a team for strength. Where one is weak, there's another one that's pulling up the ranks. It's nothing unusual, but we're finally operating as a cohesive unit. And when you say team, like there's no I in team, right? And you hear some people say there's no I in team, but there's a me. No, there's no me in our team either. We are all one band, one sound. We all are moving. We all are just clicking together, and the momentum that you get when everybody is moving is amazing. And I often use the analogy for those of us that like football. I'm a football fanatic. My husband was a coach for years. um there's a sleigh that they hit in football practice. And the sleigh is impossible, or the sled, it's impossible to hit by yourself, right? You can hit it and you're going to bounce right off. But if the entire team is moving at the same time, you guys gain momentum and you're able to push through whatever it is. So, as an offensive line, when the quarterback hikes the ball, the entire offensive line pushes, right? That's all we're doing. We're running the plays. We're going to the coach, the EDs, this call. We're getting the plays around. We're getting back in the huddle. We're talking about what we're doing. We're not staying in the huddle. We're hiking the ball and we're running the plays together. And that's all it is. I keep telling my team, no matter what happens, just keep your feet moving. No matter what we're doing, just keep your feet moving. As long as your feet are moving, then we're getting somewhere. And that's all I have for this morning.
Oh, hold on. We ain't gonna act like Takesha didn't just drop a mega bomb and master class in 2 minutes. She just dropped a huge bomb. I hope y'all taking notes, recording devices, something, cause man. And then she used the football analogy. We just locking arms like an offensive line, and we just pushing forward. And she tells everybody to keep their feet moving. Always be moving forward. Always do something. And one thing I love that Takesha does, because I'm a part of everybody's group that's in my agency that has a team, and she just got a special way of motivating and inspiring her people. So Takesha, great job, great job. I see why you're light speed ahead of everybody right now, and you know you'd have made some people mad. Um, as a matter of fact, you should probably pass the ball to the one that you hyped up the most last night. I'm just egging you on a little bit just for this competition because she was talking trash too. But I see why you're light speed ahead of everybody. Job well done. Salute to you. And who you passing that ball to?
Look, we were all hyped last night, but there was this one lady that came off the gate like, hold on, I thought you said you was sick. What you say was going? Look, I have a tremendous amount of respect for this lady, and I pray that she's able to come off of mute because she is always dropping bombs. She's always giving the nuggets, and she's always giving us a master class in like 30 seconds flat. She's been in this industry for um a very long time. And we have so much to learn from her, all the way from the great state of Georgia, hailing from the Atlanta market, the illustrious Miss V.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you all hear me?
Yes,
Loud
yes,
and
yes.
clear.
Loud and
Okay,
clear.
I'm in the gym working off my frustration because last night we came in number 2. But the good news is that was just the second quarter. So our team is just ramping up. We got some AOAs already. We are pushing, and I take my hat off. I am so thankful to Keisha Carr and her team for being inspirational, not just for us, but for everybody. I salute you. And I also remind you that the game ain't over yet. So we're going to be busy this week. I've got a lot of weekly activities going on. Folks are closing out some clients. We've got appointments that we're setting up. But I have to tell you, it's been a long time since I played competitive anything. But the juices are flowing now. So Watch out.
I love
And
it. I love it.
best of luck to everybody. Everybody.
Everybody. You know what, Miss V? Man, people like you, people like Takesha that bring that. I mean, y'all bring not just trash talking, competitive heat, fire, but the thing that I love that you all bring also wisdom with you and drop like so many golden nuggets. And I always say this: where else do you get this type of? See, we have a on unorthodox situation over here. You know what I mean? We have a team of, if you will, and I love all of us. I hope everybody loves everybody. We got a team of misfits over here, if you will. But guess what? We getting ready. We gonna all lock arms and take it to the top because the leadership here is second to none. And as long as everybody stays in the car, you won't get left behind if you stay in the car. So with that being said, Miss V, who you passing that ball to? We got some hands up. I
Yeah,
think
I
I
see
think
him.
Miss
I
Pinkney
see
was,
him.
I think Miss Pinkney was first.
Well, I was gonna go to her anyway because
All right.
she's our franchise player right about now. So I'm gonna pass the ball to um, someone that I just love to death, Monique Peavy.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I
Good
wasn't
morning.
able to be on the call last night, but I just wanted to say that I am fired up, okay? And to Keisha Carr, you are an inspiration. I've been watching you, and last week I was like, we want that number one spot. We made it to number two. So you are really encouraging us. Thank you so much for that. And I wanted to just share that I wanted to play basketball, but I choked at the trial. But I did play competitive volleyball up until I was 40. And I remember one time my knee was swollen, and my husband was like, no, she out, she out. He wouldn't let me play anymore. But that's just how competitive we are. And we dedicate this week to Erica. I don't know if she had her baby yet, but we really are ready to get this thing running. It's about the team. And this call really pushes me. Like now I feel so laser focused. I thought about the company I came from before, and I said, you know what? I got to take some responsibility. It's a lot of things I didn't do my own self. You know, we didn't have this kind of training, no, but I just think about the training about the mindset of an entrepreneur or a business owner and a person who works for a job. When I worked for payroll for the school system, when COVID shut everything down, they gave us a laptop. We had to work from home, and payroll was the only one that still had to come in. I was working 60 hours a week and making sure everybody got paid. And you think I can't do that for my own business? So when we started the trainings here, in I think the 2 months that I've been here, I just have a different mindset. I get up in the morning, 7:30, read my Bible, get on here and start making appointments. And so this is my business, and I'm gonna work it harder than I work the job. So I'm coming for it. And yes, I did make SFA with my husband. And next, and I'll just put it out there. ED is on the floor.
I love it. I love it. And you know what, Monique? I'm gonna tell you what I really love about what you bring to the table and what a lot of other people bring to the table as well that are fortunate enough to be married. Um, you know, yesterday Juan Jaime talked about his business and he was saying how people duplicate what the leader does, what the leaders do, right? And he was saying that he was blessed to have, because he and his wife worked the business, he was saying how he has an agency that has mostly couples, power couples. And yesterday, your husband represented your absence in a grandiose way.
Wow.
So just know that he held you down and he held y'all down. And just keep doing what you're doing because you are making a mark. You are positioning yourself, you and your husband are positioning yourself to be a power couple and to be a force not only in Xperia, but in this industry. So we're grateful to have people like you and your husband be a part of this whole movement. So I want to say salute, hats off, keep doing what you're doing. You've been here for 2 months, and trust me, your presence as a leader is already felt here. So
Thank you. Thank you.
who you passing that ball to?
Thank you so much, Uncle Jock. I think I see the other inspiration that I have. This lady, I know she's gonna drop some nuggets as she always does. And I just can't wait to hear so I can steal it. Tiffany Tyler.
Good morning, team. I'm kind of emotional this morning because yesterday was a great look for me. And I know since I've been doing Xperia, I've been with Xperia for 2 years, be June of this year. And I have never, ever seen the support that we get. And yesterday, I went to the schools. At 10, I was there all day till 2:30. I enjoyed every bit of it. I gave out so much information. And as I was driving home, I received emails after emails after emails from an event that I spoke at last year. And I shared the email with our team. I received a phone call from a previous client. And I'm just so thankful that I'm more knowledgeable of this insurance industry than I was 2 years ago, because my first IMO had me doing stupid stuff. And I'm going to use the word stupid because it really was stupid. They didn't help me expand my business. They didn't help me grow my income. They didn't help me be knowledgeable as I am. They just told me go sell, 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 sell. And with that being said, I'm just so thankful that I had the chance to pass this on and make money that I was anticipating when I walked off my job with no plan B. And I'm always willing to listen and to grow. So I'm just so thankful. And my whole calendar is full for the rest of this month. And yes, I am on the Game Changers team, and we will be number one for the rest of March Madness.
Man.
So I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. And thank you all, coaches, Takesha, Uncle Jock, Eric, Dr. Meri. I'm just so thankful, y'all. I've been emotional since yesterday. I told Takesha I couldn't stop crying yesterday because I couldn't understand it, but you can't question what's going on in your life. You just got to go with it if it's positive.
Well, Tiffany, I want to say this to you. I remember when you first got started, you had a lot of stuff going on. You had a whole bunch of stuff going on. And Takesha, one thing I'll say about Takesha never, ever gave up on you because she knew who and what you were. And she knew the greatness that you had inside of you. And I'm just glad that you stayed in the car because you now are evolving. You're blossoming. You're like you broke through. Like every plant has dirt that covers it. A lot of us are covered by dirt sometimes. And you broke through the dirt and you are blossoming as a true leader, up and coming leader, ED. You just don't have the title yet. So I just want to say thank you for being such an inspiration, staying in the car. And not only staying in the car, you mashing the gas, girl. You mashing the gas. So thank you for being an inspiration. And who you passing that ball to, Miss Tiffany?
I am going to pass the ball to this young gentleman. His accent is gracious. I really love to hear him speak. He brings all the nuggets from the South. Professor Nicole Elijah Pye. Please come off of mute.
Nicole
Tiffany, let me pass you first to Mr. Kamon because his hand was off first, okay?
Oh,
Thank you. I
I
appreciate
do
it.
apologize. Come on. You
It's
know you my
okay.
buddy, the next ED.
Man, I mean, it's tough to follow you and Monique. I must say, you guys on absolute fire. They need the whole department to put y'all out, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Y'all on fire. Uh, I got a lot going on. I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you for bringing the energy, guys. I'm excited right now. Submitted an MBT yesterday. Um, more interviews for AOAs. I'm solidifying my seminar that I'm going to be doing in Michigan, uh, uh, going over IULs and infinite banking. So that's going to be in April. And I want to take the rest of my time to introduce one of my new teammates. He's studying for his test right now, and he's all in. He's hailing from the state of Georgia as well. His name is Nathan Pack. Nathan, are you able to come on and say hello?
I think he's in the attendees. He won't accept the invite. So Nathan, I'm sending you an invite. If you can hit accept, if you like to speak. There he is. He's coming.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, hey guys, my name's Nathan. It's a pleasure to be here and to be listening to you guys and kind of absorbing information from people who have been doing this for a while. I'm excited to start doing this. I'm coming from a 9-to-5 manual labor job, have had inspiration from friends who have done this and have found success in selling insurance and become financially stable and been able to spend more time with their family. So I'm really excited and enthusiastic about being able to learn as much as I can and hit the ground running. So I'm excited to be here. And it's a pleasure to meet y'all.
Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Welcome, Nathan.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Nathaniel.
Yeah.
So I hope y'all are with Monique, and I hope y'all catching what Monique and Tiffany's doing. And amazing, Nate. Great job, Nathan. Great job. I hope you catch what this team is saying. I'm not trying to be Uncle Jock. I'm not, because you can't beat him. But you got to listen to what they're saying. Monique is going to be wealthy because she committed to it. Tiffany, wealthy because she committed to it. I'll put a period right there, and I'll pass it to the professor. My ED is ED. The man, the myth, no myth, all legend, Professor Nicole Elijah Pot. Take it away.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
I almost thought today was women. They were like, where are the men in the March Madness?
Exactly.
And then when Kamal raised his hand, I was like, thank God. Thank you, Kamal. You know. So I really, in my previous company, it was called the BW. Sometimes we call it the Women Financial Group because the women are always doing great stuff. And I'm hearing those great things here as well. So, let's change the world because they say the world can be better. Cannot be better without the ladies. So really appreciate all the ladies' great strides and the testimonies and, changing the community. That is what we are here for. And I just want to add to what Nathan just shared. Your why that you joined this business, talking about spending time with family, making more money, becoming financially free. Keep those why on the board right in front of you because it's your why that will keep you going when the road gets tough, okay? So, and I just want to share some activities as well. Yesterday, I spent some time at the office with one of my team members, finally get him back to green again, reinstate his license and his E&O. And not only that, I got a call from one of my clients who have been talking to him about moving his money. And I think it was almost 500,000. And he been leaving that money in the 401k for a long time. And yesterday he called me and said, what should I do next? And on my way home last night, we went on getting that money moving. So by this morning, everything about it will be done. So I'm grateful for that. And then I also have 2 policies that is approved. And not only that, I'm working on my 3rd business partner this month, because I want to make sure that as we expand, as we make money, we also expand. There was one thing that Frank mentioned yesterday. He said, the Bible say, multiply and do what? He said, multiply and expand, right? Be productive and multiply. So while you are helping families putting their financial house together, also expand, extend the opportunity to other people who are looking for it. One thing I always say is, if you have found value in what somebody share with you, don't be selfish not to share with somebody else. There is that family out there. That is that young man out there. There is that young lady out there that is working 2 jobs, working 3 jobs, taking time away from his family, and this can become the redemption that they've been looking for over the years. So thank you for allowing me to share. Back to you, Uncle Jacques.
Man, Nicole, you always I'm gonna start calling you the smooth operator, because you always have a way of dropping nuggets, and you do it so smooth that if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. You first came on and you talked about, the why. And then you talked about you talked to one of your friends that had some money. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna challenge everybody to put a post out on social media and tell everybody to look at their 401ks. And when they see that it's taking a plunge, to get on your line, and you can show them how to protect their 401k money. You might be able to say, look, I can show you how to do a safe rollover. But you'll be surprised if you took, how many people we got on here? If all 41 of us went back to our teams and tell our teams to put a post out like that, guess what? We're creating awareness in a big fashion. People gonna see it all over. It's almost like a news flash. People be like, oh my gosh, everybody talking about, look at your 401ks, look at your 401ks. People don't look at their 401ks. I'm challenging you all today. Put out a post and ask everybody to look at their 401ks. And when they see that it's taking a dip, you become the solution. However creative way you put it out there, you become a solution and show them how to do a safe money rollover and protect their money. So, Nicole, thank you for sharing that. I'm getting ready to get out of the way. I'm going to turn it over to the Index Voice of Inspiration. Mr. Troy Gandy, the floor is yours, sir.
All right. Great work, Uncle Jock and family. We